My name is Gray and I'm a girl, and that's the show.
The lid won't move. Astrological maps. William admired the stars and space.
Fair.
I don't think these can help me, though.
Aw. I love roll top desks. There's just something fancy about them. Aww. I like it. I like music boxes. They're really pretty.
As though I've heard that melody somewhere before.
We're actually playing Fatal Frame 4.
Lots of scrolls and papers, but none with William's writing. He must have been recording important notes somewhere.
You would think. No? No? Okay.
The lid is locked.
Papers by an open window. Oof. Nerve-inducing. Chessboard. Let's play chess.
Black rook is missing.
Oh. That's no
Several
good.
scrolls scribbled over with notes. There isn't anything useful on them.
Oh, drawer. Who am I?
This title makes no sense. I'll have a closer look.
Anything else? No? No? Okay. Yeah. Let me take a closer look at...
The pages
Oh,
have been
no.
cropped so as to hide it. I'll take it.
Oh! Oh! A key. Does it go to this? Or to the other one?
It doesn't fit.
Dang it. You? Ah! Ooh.
It's cold to the touch.
Why would you take that? There's so many things you don't take. Why is that a thing that you take?
What do you need all this for?
I don't know. I have a tiny globe on my bookcase. Oh.
As
Yeah.
though I've heard that. It's strange to the touch.
Huh? And was there a pawn? Oh, yeah. Sweet. Let me fix that. Game? No? No? Oh, I can't mess with the chessboard anymore? That's weird.
The lid won't move.
Will a pawn fix that? No? What about a music box? No. What about this weird spear? No.
A gold pocket watch. Beautiful handiwork.
Am I missing anything? No. Huh.
A book has been glued to the bottom side of the drawer.
Oh.
Diary of William Gordon.
Oh!
William's diary. Excellent. Hopefully, I'll finally learn what happened that night. March 21st.
Ooh.
I'm old.
I know my time is drawing in, and that is why I want to put some sense into my life before I leave this world.
Fair.
I have contributed my last years to looking for the truth about my family and the blood that runs in my veins. Maybe it is also because of the guilt that I bear in my heart for the fate of my dear James. The fate that I didn't have the courage to change. After all the years spent with the old journals, I know at last what the goal of my search is. I must not lose time. March 23rd. In the chronicle of the manor and the old records in the library, I have learned things that were forgotten and much that is new. I learned that James is not the only one to have lost full control of his mind. Throughout the centuries, several of my blood ancestors have suffered from the same affliction that now curses James. It seems as though it is all somehow correlated, has a perverse purpose of some kind. I traced the family line and learned that every one of those poor souls had been born in the same week, repeating with the period of 2 centuries. Is the madness supposed to be punishment of some sort? A punishment for deeds so horrible that we have not been pardoned, even after 700 years? I am terrified by this idea. It follows me now, day and night. April 5th. I feel something is not right with me. I am weaker from day to day. My age has caught up with me at last. As the chronicle foretells, the way to revealing the truth is through 5 symbolic keys.
Oh man.
Purposes. But if they can lead me to the truth, I must obtain them. I have decided to pursue first the ones that have been carried over time far from my manor. Centuries ago, the keys were given to different men of our family for safekeeping, so that they couldn't be used together. Luckily, I still have my own with me, and obtaining James's key should not be difficult. If only I had known before what I know today, I would not have given it to him. The next one must be in the hands of Marcus himself, according to the records. The 4th one was given to Durham Gordon.
Wow,
the
this is
original
so
owner of
long.
a remote manor in Wales. I must set off for Wales soon. That is certain. I still do not know where the 5th key is. Its origin eludes me in the many years of the past. When I obtain the other ones, I must find this last one too. April 15th. I have returned from Wales. My searching was futile. It was not easy to get into the family tomb. Unfortunately, I failed to reveal the next fragment of truth, and returned home empty-handed. Not all hope is lost, however. I will focus on the keys that James and Marcus possess. It should not be hard to obtain them. April 21st. I cannot change what has happened in the past of my ancestors, but I hope I can influence the events of the future. The curse that has plagued our family must be of dateless origin. It must stretch into times as distant as those of Marcus and Mordred, the first Gordons. I have
Makes
decided to
sense.
start looking for answers at the place where the body of Marcus rests.
Also
I
makes
know that
sense.
the tomb is concealed in the dark underground of the parish. Its entrance has long been lost in forgetfulness. No one knows where to begin to look for it. I will set off for the vicarage tonight, April 26th. Whatever it is that is buried underneath Worm Hill, it is not easily within reach. It took me several days before I discovered an extraordinary pedestal with numerous tiny and meticulously shaped stones in the belfry. The whole pedestal is a complex mechanical lock. Surely it will open the way to the church's underground for me. I tried to change the positions of the opposite stones, but it was beyond my will to fully concentrate. I was too tired to attempt to set up the mechanism properly. Before I left for home, I made a drawing of the whole mechanism and returned the stones to their original configuration. Tomorrow I will go to Warm Hill as early as possible. April 27th. Luck was on my side today. I opened the way leading to the tomb of Marcus.
Map.
Surely, I'm the first one in centuries to have succeeded in doing so. How great was my surprise.
Oh, that looks like the
descended
weird
into
sphere
tomb.
thing I just picked up.
There was not a trace of Marcus's grave. Nothing. His body must be hidden somewhere. I hope that the answer lies in the 4 books surrounding the center of the tomb. Shall wisdom be your way? Writes an old text carved in stone. Even after his death,
Good advice.
wisdom protects Marcus as it has in his life. I am almost positive that the first answer is map. Despite the darkness, I tried to write down the text from the books, but it was easier to memorize it. I also found it extraordinary, in all probability, a ceremonial object in the shape of a perfect sphere. When I touched it, it was as though whole long centuries breathed on me. An odd feeling.
Gross.
May 7th. I am afraid of this night. I have not slept for 2 days now, and I hear voices. Yes, human voices. There are dozens of them. Their whispering is melting my ears into a sea of horrifying noise. What's happening with me? Am I mad too? No, I repudiate that, now that I am so close to the truth.
Interesting. Oh! I don't cut it.
The lid won't move.
Oh!
I'll try to push the latch open. Success.
Yeah!
I don't think I can find anything more in here.
I mean, I went into that other chest, but apparently not.
So strange. My head.
Oh no. Oh no. That's a bad time.
Sir,
Oh!
you're awake at last. I was starting to worry that something might have happened to you.
What happened to you, Samuel? I don't know. All of a sudden,
I
my
passed out,
head
and then I was
started
standing there, and then I
vigorously.
just cut to here.
I cannot remember anything after that. How did I make it to my room?
Bates found you lying unconscious in the attic.
Yes, I was going to tidy up there when I saw you lying on the floor. I hurried to get Sir Robert, and then we carried you to your bed so that you could have a rest.
Did you also undress me?
Samuel, that
Am
you
I
should take a
naked?
rest after such a long journey.
Perhaps you are right. I have no idea what happened.
I mean, like, carry me to bed and, I don't know, like, take off my jacket and shoes and, you know, if my button-up was all the way buttoned up, like, unbutton the
Is that you're
couple
all right?
buttons.
Yes,
Maybe
that's
take
true.
off a belt,
It would be
but,
best for you
like,
to sleep
beyond that.
This time, I will follow your advice.
Why am I naked?
will leave you
That
alone.
seems very excessive,
Yes,
and I don't like it.
Thank you. Hopefully I will be all right now.
Come, Bates. We shall leave Samuel to his rest.
Yes, sir.
Robert is right. I should take a rest. Tomorrow, I'll find out more than today.
Yeah. Yes! Chapter 2. So dramatic. Back to the light. there are 5 chapters in this. Whoa! Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna have to fish for stuff. Ooh, I don't like that face. I still don't like it. Oh, no. Yeah, why am I naked? Also, I feel like the placement of my bed is different.
I had a terrible dream.
Wasn't my bed, like, in the corner?
My thoughts
And
were
now it's, like,
interrupted
several
by a
feet
knock
away
at
from the door. Bates?
Sir! Sir! Open up!
What's going on, Bates?
Open up, sir! I have to tell you something.
Hold on, Bates. I'm there in a moment. What's the matter, then?
It's horrible, sir. Henry, our gardener. They found him in the garden pond.
Oh,
Calm down, Bates. What are you talking about?
that was
They
unexpected.
found him dead this morning in the pond. I know what I am saying. I saw his body being dragged out.
Lordy.
How did it happen?
I have no idea. Detective Collier will tell you that. He has been questioning everyone for quite some time now, and he wants to speak to you too. He did not give any of us a chance to recover from the shock, not even Madam.
Where will I find him?
He's waiting for you in the common room. We had better go there right away, sir.
All right, let's go. Detective Collier.
Yes. Samuel Gordon, I presume.
Yes.
I need to speak with you. Mr.
That's why I'm
Gordon,
here.
Do you know what happened?
Yes, Bates told me everything.
So you know who did it?
Good. I need to
Perfect.
ask you a couple of questions. Shall we begin?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you speak with Henry Stanton yesterday?
Yes, I only arrived yesterday, but I spoke with him during the day.
Oh, you arrived yesterday.
Yes, to attend William's funeral.
I understand. What did you speak with Stanton about?
I don't know exactly. It was a very trivial conversation.
Had you known him from before?
No, I only knew Mr. Dickens, who was Henry's predecessor.
That was before you left the manor.
Yes, about 12 years ago.
Okay, let's return to your conversation with Stanton yesterday. Did he seem strange to you? Nervous or disturbed?
No, nothing like that. He behaved normally.
So, you are saying that he seemed normal?
Right.
I spoke to Morris, your groom, before this interview.
I want
He
your
told me that
coat.
Stanton would often have a bit too much to drink.
Yes, I have heard the same.
Madame Victoria has also confirmed it.
What do you make of it?
Well, they found him in the garden pond, tangled up in algae. I don't know yet how he ended up
Wait,
there.
but I dreamt it.
Most likely
Did I kill him?
is
Am
that
I the
he
killer?
was in his drunken state. He might have bumped into something, lost his balance, and fallen into the water.
Maybe. But don't you think the water would have awakened him?
No, exactly the opposite. It was water that caused his death. He fainted, fell into the pond, and the cold water did its thing.
Stopped his heart?
He wouldn't be the first drunkard to have drowned like this. What's ironic, however, is that it didn't happen in a lake or a river, but in a little bit of water in the back garden. Oh well.
I mean,
No
you
man
can drown
conscious
on,
is death.
what's the minimum? Two
If there is
tablespoons
nothing
of
you
water?
need to ask,
I think is
won't
like
be
the
keeping you
minimum.
any longer.
Thank you.
I have all I need for now. Would you please see me out?
Certainly. Follow me, Detective.
I will now wait for Dr. Herman's report and close this case. Thanks for your time, Gordon.
You're welcome, Detective.
Goodbye.
Collier wants to close the case. Now that Henry is dead, I've got to find a way to obtain the second part of that strange object.
Shout out and thank you to all my Patreon supporters. Thank you! If you'd like to support the show, check out my Patreon page and my Redbubble store. Links are included in the description down below. That's right, I got swag. Swag as in merch, not swag as in swagger. I'm still a nerd. Thanks for tuning in. Bye!